What's up, fight fans? This is Teofimo with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Teofimo Lopez Jr. and Josh Taylor. Get this. According to Teofimo Lopez, he states that his fight with Josh Taylor, the WBO and Ring Magazine champion at 140 pounds, will be June 10th in New York City. Now, let me counterpunch. I think that Teofimo Lopez, this would be a much more intriguing fight, honestly, if it was for all the marbles. But you guys already know how I feel about Josh Taylor. If you don't know, I'm going to let you know. Josh Taylor shouldn't be any champion for any reason because I think Jack Catterall beat him. I do. I forget what happened. They were scheduled to fight. I forgot. Someone got injured or something like that or whatnot. I think, was it Josh Taylor or was it Catterall? I can't remember, right? You guys will tell me in the comments. Nonetheless, we're getting Teofimo taking on Josh Taylor. Now, I'm not mad because it is Teofimo. Teofimo has got what he asked for. One thing you have to respect about Teofimo Lopez, if he asks for something and he gets it, more than likely, or if he gets something, he's asked for it first. Let's put it that way. He wanted the Lomachenko fight, he got it. He didn't want the rematch, so he didn't have it. He wanted to fight Kambosos, so he did that. He didn't want to fight Kambosos in a rematch, so he didn't do that. Teofimo Lopez has been able to navigate through his whole career the way he has chosen to. Him and only him. Not his daddy, not his promoter Bob Arum, nobody but him. So you got to give him credit for it. He's making decisions on his own based on whatever, his own decisions, right? Now, what do I think about the fight? I think it's going to be a very good fight, because Teofimo Lopez is not Jack Catterall. He's not slick. He's very skilled. But I think knowing what we've learned about Teo and Josh Taylor are in the same boat. They both had iffy fights, iffy wins. And I think these guys need to be thrown in there with each other to redeem themselves. I call it boxing perfection, due to karma. Why? Because both of those guys, I feel they both lost. And I think these guys need to fight each other to see who will be, who will be worthy enough at that weight class to ascend on, and who won't will actually be looked at and observed properly, or should I say judged properly, because, whoever loses this next fight, people are going to start, people will then add that other loss on. It's almost like getting off with something that you did with a warning and then getting caught with it by it again, doing that same thing, and then they hit you with both charges. That's how this is going to go with each guy. That's exactly how it's going to go. Okay, Teofimo Lopez, if he loses to Josh Taylor, they're going to say, man, you know what? Really, he lost the last fight with the Spaniard. If Josh Taylor loses, they're going to say that, you know what? Jack Catterall really beat him. He's really going downhill. So they're not going to look at that just loss by itself. It's going to be added with that questionable win they're going to see as a loss when he does lose. Okay, so it's a tricky fight. It's a fight that I feel that's great for 140. I'm really looking forward to that fight. You guys tell me what you think of Teofimo Lopez taking on Josh Taylor. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.